Hello beautiful people. Today, let me share with you another interesting topic. It's entitled, How Do You Know If He Likes You? Here are the tips to find out if a guy likes you. First, he asks you questions to see if you are available. When a guy likes you, he will try to find out if you are seeing someone. He will ask subtle questions about your life that tell him whether you are available or not. He will ask also questions about your family. This helps him to decide whether he can make his move. Second, he makes lots of eye contact when you speak. Eye contact is one of the most consistent signs of attraction scientists have found. The study, which used an eye-tracking device to monitor eye movement, also found a clear relationship between eye gaze and romantic interest. Eye contact is one of the most important things to notice about a guy. Many guys will try to secretly look at you when he thinks you're not watching. So, if you catch him looking away when you glance over at him, that's a good sign. More assured and confident guys will actually make and hold eye contact. It's true. Third, he finds a reason to touch you, even if it's ever so slightly. Touch makes an enormous difference in our mutual attraction. A guy who holds your hand, or puts his arm around you, is showing interest. Says therapist and social worker Alicia Powell PhD. We don't tend to touch people we don't like, so touch can be an indication of attraction. Guys who are interested will generally find excuses to touch you. Like touching your hand when he laughs, or even giving you hugs, for the flimsiest of reasons. Fourth, he remembers every detail you tell him. A guy who takes the time to notice small details, or things that you've told him in passing, is a sign that he's interested. Details matter, and when he makes an effort to remember, he is showing that he is prioritizing you. Fifth, does he treat you differently? When a guy likes you, he might start behaving differently towards you, especially in a group. If he starts acting protective towards you, like shifting himself closer to you in any seating arrangement. Sixth, watch whether he gives you gifts, or does things for you. Guys often express their feelings through their actions, rather than their words. If he gives you a little gift just because, or he looks for reasons to help you with things, it could be a sign that he wants a closer relationship with you. Today, I will show you the various questions women ask about men. Question number 1. Recently, a guy has been looking at me, and he smiles most of the time, but he didn't ask for my friend request, or even follow me. Neither has he made a move. What should I do? Answer: if you do like him, I suggest you put on your brave face and say hello to him for starters. Just chat with him briefly as you pass by, and see if he responds by talking to you when he sees you as well. That's the best way to figure out if he is interested in getting to know you, or not. Question number 2. I slept with a guy, and after we slept together he tells me that he has a girlfriend. I met his girlfriend, and things were very awkward. At first, it seems as if the guy loves me. My friends think that I'm loose for sleeping with this guy. But I love him. How do I solve this? Does he love me? Answer: you've figured out you're not really in love with the guy. You might have thought you were before, and I guess you were hoping for a love story with a happy ending, but that doesn't sound very likely. I sure hope you used protection. And I hope you've learned enough from this experience to know in the future how important it is to talk with a guy and get to know him before sleeping with him. At least find out if he has a girlfriend or not. A guy who cheats on his girlfriend is not a guy worth having. If he cheats on his current girlfriend, he'd probably cheat on you too, even if you were his girlfriend. Question number 3. How do I tell my best guy friend that I really like him? Answer: the simplest way is to ask, "Can I talk with you about something, please?" So he knows you're serious, and he has to pay attention. Then say, "I really like you. Is that a problem for us?" You can't be positive what he'll say, so be prepared for a further discussion that could go either way. Just in case he's never considered dating you, and is uncomfortable with the idea, be ready to deal with that. You might need to say something like, "That's okay, I'll get over you. We can be just friends, if that's how it has to be." Or if you really can't stand the thought of him dating other girls in the future, and you don't want to be his friend, and to have to be nice to them, it might be time to start putting more distance between you, and finding other friends. And question number 4. What if the guy avoids me, but his friends say he likes me? Answer: either his friends are trying to make him uncomfortable by setting you up, or he's too shy to approach with you. But if you like him, why don't you just talk to him? Preferably when his friends aren't around, so he doesn't have to worry about what they say. Conclusion: a good husband is indeed difficult to find. But no matter how hard it is, women should be patient and faithful enough to wait for the right one. Take note that marriage is the union of two souls who will start a new significant chapter of their lives. It is also the beginning of building a family. Therefore, you should not only think of yourself, but also consider the future of your children, and your husband himself. In Mark chapter 10 verses 6 to 7 it says, "But from the beginning of the creation, God made them male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and cleave to his wife." Hopefully, these tips of mine can provide a lesson or idea for your future partner in life.